From smashing the backboards to players becoming memes, these are the greatest dunks in NBA history. First off, Demar DeRozan committed murder. Holy cow! My heart goes out to Anthony Tolliver, because after this dunk, fans really edited his wiki page to say that he died. But even though this dunk was crazy, it only happened during the regular season. Imagine starting a game with a dunk so violent that it completely ended a playoff series. Yeah, the Raptors felt this for sure. LeBron's left-handed dunk was phenomenal, and even the fans knew it was over. So now we know where 2K found their dunk animations. Now, we have to talk about Melo's dunk. My God! After the miss, and with no momentum, Mel really said, "Get out of here." But at least Paul Millsap was only embarrassed once. Another dude got embarrassed twice in the same play. Bro, this is one of the most ridiculous plays we've ever seen. Honestly, the only thing that's worse than getting embarrassed by a vet is getting trounced by a rookie. He got hyped for this, and he's literally on the other team. The Lakers are just lucky Mitchell didn't almost make a defender backflip. In a legend-filled matchup between the Cavaliers and the Heat, and with even Michael Jordan in the crowd, things were about to get crazy. Just 8 minutes in, Shaq was on the bench, and Brent felt it was the perfect time to show everybody who's boss. But Wade said, "Nah, bro," and right when Dwayne got the ball, not even LeBron could stop him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is Varshy even gonna be okay? You know when LeBron saw that he had already decided to take his talents elsewhere. But let me tell you, this isn't the first time LeBron teamed up with someone just because of a sick play. LeBron himself almost went down. Wow. Smith must have been pumped. And that's not even the best dunk he's put up. But before we go there, let's talk about Anthony Edwards. This dude risked a career-ending injury for this dunk.
Lucky that wasn't turned over. Anthony Edwards, that time he does fit.
Wait a second, what the heck did we just watch? This dude was right there and looked so confused, like he just got humped by a truck. This dunk was so lit, they literally gave the Wolves 4 points. But that's nothing compared to a player defying gravity. Wait, this dude didn't even dunk. He threw the ball in. This is some Space Jam nonsense. Just look at the confusion on his teammates' faces here. Now we're sure that this will be on the reels for years, but this next dunk was so legendary that over 10 years later, players are still copying the celebration. This spin made the Gravitron look like a merry-go-round. How's Kendrick Perkins gonna put his life back together after getting destroyed this bad? And check out the dirty celebration. Hey listen, you can help celebrate BallFlix by subbing to the channel and liking this video so we can become legendary too. But now, it's time we take things to a whole new level. Yo, my thoughts and prayers go out to the Perkins family. Blake Griffin dunked so violently, he literally had to be held back. Probably why Perkins retired and became an analyst. Dunks like this would scare me off the floor too. Listen, it's not like we're surprised Griffin made this list. The dude's insane. So let's see something that's never been repeated in history. Hey, are we watching an NBA game or a dunk competition? Green's alley-oop was so nuts, they had to stop the clock. My God, the only thing better than that is getting head mid-dunk. Sheesh, talk about disrespect. Mozgov's whole family had to watch on live television as he gave Blake sloppy. But look, at least Blake had time to pull this off. Imagine being 90 feet from the net with only 6 seconds remaining. Well, Smith did the unthinkable. The dude transcended space-time to make this dunk. Carmelo couldn't believe his eyes, but at least these two were on the same team. Imagine pulling something so crazy, you start getting congratulated by your opponents. Yeah, our next play is that insane. All eyes were on Miami's Big Three in Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, and one of the NBA's rising stars, Paul George, wanted to make a statement. So with a few seconds left in the third, Paul decided to let LeBron know it was PG's time to shine. Whoa! Dude almost killed the Birdman with a dunk this hard. Now, LeBron made sure to come back at the end of the game with a vengeance, but he also made sure to send George the respect he deserved. But speaking of LeBron, let's talk about the dunk so legendary, it became a mural. LeBron really leaped over a grown man as if the dude wasn't even there. What's even funny is that they weren't going to let Lucas ever forget it happened, because after the dunk went down, they actually signed Lucas to make sure he had to remember this dunk every day of his career. Man, that's dirty. But that's nothing compared to the disrespect from our next dunk. Obi Toppin came into this game trying to be Santa Claus, and he delivered. That's the kind of gift you don't forget. But at least the Hawks can say they weren't embarrassed enough to be on the receiving end of the top 3 dunks on our list. And now that we're here, we have to talk about a dunk so vicious, a player's life was reduced to me. How could you possibly think getting in the way of a 7-foot, 265-pound monster was the right move? That's how you end up on the floor, getting bopped on the head by the ball. Honestly, I could believe this was an accident. But this next one had to be intentional, right? Bro, this dunk was so whack, you've got celebrities on the sidelines in disbelief. I'd be speechless too if I saw a 7-foot giant drag his balls on a grown man's forehead and get away with it. But the craziest part of it all was Giannis says he didn't even know the guy was there. We still don't know if Giannis was playing us all for fools or not, but either way, we've still got time for one more dunk. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the greatest dunk of all time. Unbelievable! Paltrix landed an in-game dunk so legendary, we're pretty sure one of the announcers got replaced by the Kool-Aid Man. Not a lot of things grab people's attention like a sick dunk, but some players go viral for completely different reasons. Click here to see the most viral players in NBA history.